talk about bringing dogs out on a walk when they are in an emergency sheltering situation. And we are trying to always keep in mind the safety of the humans, the safety of the dogs. Yeah. We're always going to bring dogs out with 2 people for safety purposes, and we'll have 2 leashes. And we're going to divide it into a leader and a helper. The person who has more dog experience will be the leader, and will be in charge of communicating what's going on to the helper. The helper will be working to keep a loose leash so as not to confuse the dog with tension coming from different places. And we'll be there for emergencies. The helper will also be holding the walkie and be directing, giving directions in the walkie for where we're going. We're working with a dog who's a little bit shy, and you're going to see that with her body language. My guess is she's going to come out kind of slow and low, so we're going to be very gentle. I have a slip lead here that I'm going to have kind of large. I'm going to slip it over as she comes out, and then I will tighten it gently. Kate will then put her leash on, and then she's going to wait for my directions for what we're going to do next. Yeah, good girl. Good job. Good job. Now notice we waited for her to stick her head out before we put the leash on. Don't put your hands in there. That's a bite situation. If the dog is not coming out, if you can't get to her without reaching in, just close the door and talk to your supervisor. Okay, we're gonna just walk forward. Come on, good girl. So we are both going to keep our hands anchored at our waist, which is the position of greatest strength for us. And it also keeps us from going like this, which tightens and loosens the leash. So we're going to be here. We're going to be just kind of solid. We're going to walk forward, and then I'm going to say back. We'll both back up, and she'll turn right into us. If she doesn't turn in right away, we're just going to keep slowly walking backward. And eventually she will need to turn to come into us. So, ready? Forward. Back up. Good girl. Nice. It's okay. Okay, good. So this dog went into the back of the crate and sat down licking her lips, which makes me think she's pretty nervous. We might try one more time, but my recommendation is just close the door and talk to your supervisor, say the dog did not want to come out of the crate, and the supervisor will deal with it. Do not put your hand inside that crate. It's a really good opportunity to get bounced. A supervisor or somebody who's been trained to do this might put a little treat trail in front of the crate to entice the dog to come out, and then as the dog comes out, just slip the lead over their neck. And why don't you go ahead and do your walkie.
Okay, so this is a walkie-talkie. We're bringing Beta out, crate number 3. We're bringing her out the back door into the walking area. All clear? All clear. Okay. You ready?
Yeah. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Ready? I'm ready. Walk forward. So now to put the dog back in the crate, we're going to just kind of eyeball it and see which leash is on top or forward, and that one will come off first, and in this case it's Kate's leash. So we're going to walk towards, Kate's going to take the leash off, and then I will remove my leash as the dog goes in. Kate will be holding the door after her leash is off. Okay.
Opposition reflex.
Yep.
That. I'm going to loosen it. Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Come on. Come on, Charlie. Good boy. Get in. Get in. Good boy. Oh. You turkey. Come on, Charlie. Get in. Come on. Come on.
Want me to come up behind him?
Come on, Charlie. Yeah. In you go. In you go. Good boy. Good boy. Nice job, Charlie. Wait.
Sometimes if a dog is bulking a little bit, if you get a little motion, they're more likely to go in. You saw his opposition reflex really nicely right there. And if I had continued to pull, he would have continued to pull, and I wouldn't have got him in. I know this dog, he wouldn't have gone in. So I tossed a treat in, took a little loop, and enthusiastically got him in there. So we had the momentum going, and then Kate was coming up from behind to apply a little spatial pressure to make it harder for him to back out. And now I'm going to give him a few treats to say thank you for going in.